Comparative World Literature in Portuguese project, hosted by the Center for Comparative Studies of the University of Lisbon, produced a literary anthology in 3 parts, each divided in 2 volumes for a total of 6, reaching up to a total of 4,500 pages. The main aim of this project is to increase the circulation of texts coming from literary traditions around the world, which illustrates contiguities in the human experience across the represented cultures. The vast majority of the selected texts are direct translations, and we have also devoted special attention to previously unavailable texts, especially those that were translated specifically for the anthology. New worlds come therefore into the worlds of Portuguese-speaking literatures.
This first part gathers literatures written in Portuguese, therefore including Portuguese literature and those of the Portuguese-speaking countries and regions outside Europe: Angola, Brazil, Cape Verde, East Timor, Guiné-Bissau, Mozambique, São Tomé and Príncipe, Goa, and Macau. While downplaying the outdated concept of Lusophone cultures, we sought, however, to highlight undercurrents that find expression in Portuguese language from the pre-modern period to the present day, so as to reveal how these literatures share aesthetical features based on a common history, whether in Europe, in Africa, or in Asia. The 2 volumes of this first part were launched at the Almedina Bookshop in Lisbon in 2018.
This part, covering European literatures, includes more than 300 texts, originally written in 29 languages, encompassing the breadth and wealth of the literary traditions produced in the European continent. Thus, except as those from Virginia Woolf's Quarto que Seja Seu, ou Herta Mühlers Tudo Que Eu Tenho Trago Comigo, may differently dialogue with literary memory as represented by Ronsard, Yeats, or Tsvetaev's homage to Akhmatova, or with the poet's depth to history and mankind in Czesław Miłosz' Campo de Fiore. These volumes, counting on the support of the representation in Lisbon of EU Commission and other diplomatic and international organizations. Its launch took place in the context of the Europe Day celebrations in 2018 in an event hosted by the Portuguese Ministry of Culture in the Ajuda Palace.
Finally, we brought together literatures that were not included in the 4 previous tomes, coming from Africa, the Americas, Asia, and Oceania. This part also comprises works written in Portuguese-based Creoles, such as Cristão from Malaysia, Patois from Macau, Papiamento from Aruba, Curaçao, and Bonaire, and African Creoles. The time frame for these volumes starts in pre-classical antiquity, dating as far back as Mesopotamian texts, up to the present day. This part also includes oral traditions that testify to enduring forms of human invention in accordance with a broad understanding of the concept of literature. These volumes were finished during the first wave of the COVID-19 pandemic and were launched at the Lisbon Book Fair in the summer of 2020.
I have been working with the project for the past 3 years. It has enabled me to grow academically as well as an individual, and it made me realize just how important collaborative work is.
The opportunity to work with Project Comparative World Literature came at a pivotal moment of my education. In being open to younger and less experienced researchers, the project manages to provide a stable research environment while at the same time being a real education in itself, both at an academic and at a personal level.
The academic context in which our work took place ensured the intellectual rigor and method that such an ambitious project requires. Besides the academic public, our target audience also includes the general public, We hope that in the future our work may provide fruitful readings across all sectors in society, and it is certainly a joy for all of us, the team members and scholars working with literature, to know we have contributed to a broader and richer reading capability of texts available in Portuguese all over the world.